Good morning everyone. My name is Edwin Buston. I am the reporter of Group 4. China is the home of more than 1.4 billion people based on the 2018 population projection of the United Nations. In fact, it is becoming one of the economic supergiants of the world. So pinakadako nga ekonomiya kuno sa tibuok kalibutan ang China. After the Second World War, Japan was able to adapt its policies to dictates of the West and consequently incorporated itself to the global economy. Global economy is ekonomiya sa tibuok nasod, ekonomiya ng buong bansa. On the other hand, Singapore has become one of the emerging centers. Emerging centers is mo na sila ang mga nang-asinso nga nasod, mga umuusbong na sentro of different cultures and has turned itself into a great cosmopolitan city-state. Great cosmopolitan city-state is isa siya kanasod nga just like example ang para sa ato address sa Philippines nga matawag gyapon siya cosmopolitan city-state kay kuan kanang different culture ang nagalaag diri sa tuwa. Ang cosmopolitan city-state is full of people from many different countries and culture. So klase-klase nga mga tao. Pero ang Singapore mo'y number 1. All these countries belong to the continent of Asia, a term that originated from the West, particularly from ancient Greece. Among all the continents, Asia has the biggest population of at least 2/3 of world inhabitants. So dako ko ng population ng Asia. It is most probably because the continent comprises 1/3 of the world land mass. In terms of economy, emerging and developing ASEAN countries and the Association of the Southeast Asian Nations. So ang Southeast Asian Nations, lima na sila, 5 or the ASEAN. Ang na Indonesia, Malaysia, Philippines, Vietnam, and Thailand had an average of 6.3% and 5.1% GDP or gross domestic product respectively compared to the world average growth of 3.5% as of 2016. So dako gyud. In 2016, China was the world leading exporter of goods value at $1.99 trillion. So ang China kuno may leading exporter atong 2016. Followed by the United States with $1.45 trillion. May kaduha ang United States. And that's all. Thank you.
Good morning, sir. My name is Grace Diahi, and I am here to discuss about Asian regionalism. So, most countries have collaborations with East Asian countries and Association of Southeast Asian Nations. It's because the economic and political in these regions have started to shape up. So, therefore, murag kanang nagka-increase na ang kanang quality sa mga taga-Asia batas mas kusog or mas kusog ang or on demand ang mga transactions and mga market transactions diha sa Asia. So what makes Asian nations stronger is that they establish collaborations and cooperation based on respect. So dili gyud nato ma-deny nga ang Asia jud ang tanang worldwide attention is naa jud sa Asia. So as it has been stated, it cannot be denied that Asia is gaining worldwide attention. It's because of the quality of life sa Asia, din murag kusog pud ang ilahang market transactions, murag kuan ilang globalization ba. So regionalism and globalization are both related to integration as they aim to promote integration and cooperation among countries and regions. This leads to the increase of economic growth, prosperity, and stability. So regionalization promotes cooperation and integration, while globalization promotes free movement of goods, services, and capital. So to sum up, what's the difference magjuti sa regionalism of our regionalization and globalization? So to make it simple, regionalization is nag-focus lang siya sa kanang usa ka region or lugar, while globalization is for worldwide siya, para siya sa tanan. Then regionalism, it strengthens relationship and cooperation among countries within a specific region. So, dakong tabang ang regionalism sa ato ang globalization o sa regionalization ato kay sila ang nagpa-straight or nagpakusog sa ato ang cooperation o relationship sa upang countries.
Good afternoon, sir. Good day, sir. I am Arian Bangolan, the reporter of Asian regionalism. So, Asian regionalism is a concept among the continental communities new to cooperation and collaboration's goals in the fifth year of Asian Group. So, there are three pillars in East Asia Economic Group. The first one is the political security community, and the second one is the economic community and social cultural community. So, first one is political security community. Gives importance to human rights, drugs, foreign relationships, defense law, and transitional crimes. The association adheres to significant rules of monitoring. So, in political security community, in this pillar we can show that the protection of the immigrants or people who's making a such production or company in that country has a defense law and a transitional crimes in foreign relations such as drugs and rights. The next one is the economic community. So, economic community is minister, finance, and central banks, governor, free trade, area investment, and agriculture and forestry, transport ministers, telecommunications, and information technology. So, in economic community, this is when they protect our assets. They establish such governments to protect central banks, the finance of the ministers, the investment area such as in agriculture and forestry. The next one is the socio-cultural community. Socio-cultural community, in this avenue for cooperation among the ministers responsible for culture and arts, sports, disaster management, poverty, education, women, youth, and civil service matters. So, in socio-cultural community, they have been protected the labors, the sports, and especially the focus on disaster management and education and environment.
Good day, sir. My name is Farana Bicorontos, and I am the reporter of European Union. The European Union is a political and economic established to ensure free movement of people, services, and capital within the EU single market. So the first one is interrogation has been market driven. So ang ang business product ani is smooth, gawas sulod, and then the second one is formal institutions such as the Asian Development Bank were established. So diha na dayon nila pasulod nga ang mag-develop sila og ilaang bank account. And then the third one is economic grants and overseas development assistance are made available by better Asian economies. So diha na dayon nila gi-develop og mas gi-develop na nila ang ilaang product ana nga maabot na og bisan asa nga lugar. And then the fourth one is production network hub. Guys, ikat lang ninyo niya. Fourth thing. So the fourth one is production network have been expanded. The fourth one is production network have expanded. So from the word expanded, mas ning lago na tayo siya. And then the fifth one is cooperation among the ASEAN. The meaning of ASEAN is Association of Southeast Asian Nation. And East Asian countries to strengthen policy dialogue, coordination, and collaboration. So, mas strengthen na kayo nila ang ilang business, or example, the Ferrari. The brand name of Ferrari, kay di ba kung if mo order magana is naapa man gid na siya sa gawas, and then mas nag-collaborate na sila sa other nation or countries.
My name is Lesami Buliser, and this is the continuation from the previous reporter topic. Second, formal institutions such as Asian Development Bank were established. Here, they discusses the establishment and role of Asian Development Bank. Asian Development Bank objective was of fostering social and economic development in Asia, with 67 members and 48 of which are from Asia Pacific region. Asian Development Bank, they provide financial support to its members through loans, pautang, technical support, assistance, grants, and equity investment. Initially, their focus was on improving food productions and rural development in an agri-centric region. Economic grants and overseas development assistance are made available by better Asian economies. There is a third, gi-highlight nila diri ang economic grants and overseas development assistance provided by advanced economies such as JICA or Japanese International Cooperation Agency. JICA, their primary goal is to enhance human security and promote quality growth. The agency concentrates on facilitating international cooperations and contributing to socio-economic development recovery and economic stability of developing regions to support growth of Japanese and global economy. And that's all, to be continued by the next reporter. Thank you.
Good day, sir. My name is Mary Chris Paderna. Moreover, ASEAN countries like India, China, Pakistan, Japan, Korea, and more responds to globalizations as small group. Ang ASEAN regional, nagkulang sila sa institutions and bureaucratic bodies from serve in some regions, unlike European Union, the Greek, Spain, Germany, Denmark, Sweden, and 22 more countries under European Union are the model of single market in goods and services. As a result, individuals, countries do bilateral or have 2 or 3 agreements. For example, China in trade, defense, infrastructure, transnational crimes, tourism, education, health, and many others. In fact, in the recent visit of current Philippine President Rodrigo Roa Duterte in China, Chinese leader spread this support and President's campaign in illegal drugs and terrorism, among others. Effects sa globalization, nag-join forces ang uban countries sa mga terrorist group. Naka-indicate na di ang Philippines, Indonesia, and Malaysia. In that country, crucial na security, nag-agree nga magsanib pwersa sa Navy Patrol in every boundaries of that countries to combat global terrorism. That's all.
Good afternoon, sir. Utuhan Ginas, the next reporter. Asian countries established their own Asian Development Bank or ADB that is more focused on Asian and Pacific as reaction to global economic integration. Japan is the forerunner of the institution, believes that investment can be factor to social development. Presently, Japan is a major contributor to ADB. Asian nations work in the form of loan, grant, and information sharing on topics such as terrorism and regional security. Ang Asian Development Bank na establish sa na-establish in 1966. 1966 dili lang isa ka tawo ang gaon ana nga bank kun dili 68 member. Ug ang Japan ang pinakadako nga shareholder sa ADB or Asian Development Bank. The main goal sa Asian Development Bank nga promoting economic growth, reducing poverty, advancing social development, and enhancing regional cooperation to ensure our prosperous, inclusive, and resilient future for Asia and the Pacific. Thank you, sir.
Good day, sir. My name is Raymond Tiamatiaga, BSISM 2C. My topic is all about ASEAN Declaration. So, when you say ASEAN Declaration, on August 8, 1967, the signing of ASEAN Declaration in Bangkok by 5 foreign ministers. The purpose is making the establishment and association of Southeast Asian nation or ASEAN. There are 3 basic principles of ASEAN. First, cooperation. Second, amity. And third, non-interference. So, the purpose of ASEAN Declaration is to promote economic and cultural exchange among its members of country and maintain the peace and stability of Southeast Asian nation, establish relationship between foreign power and similar aims. So, dapat kailangan din kayo ang ASEAN Declaration kay dili nagsugod ang pag tinabangay sa isa ka country sakop sa Southeast Asia nation. And that's all.